Welcome back to another episode of the LevShop, where today we're going to be talking about the best Rolex out there, the Sky-Dweller. For the longest time, the Rolex Daytona has been the most popular sport model, until about 20 years ago in 2012, when Rolex first introduced the Sky-Dweller, which was a brand new model that had never been in its catalog before. The Rolex Sky-Dweller is probably the #1 selling sport model watch today, especially in the stainless steel, the two-tone, and the golds. First introduced Sky-Dweller was the stainless steel 326-934, where it originally came out with the silver dial, the black dial, and the blue dial, where all three models were just as popular. But today, the blue dial Sky-Dweller in Oyster has become one of the hardest and most sought-out watch to get. Today, it's been introduced in the Jubilee, which is also becoming very popular. This is the beautiful blue dial in the Jubilee bracelet, and this is the Oyster bracelet, where they're both just as beautiful. Some have a preference for Jubilee, some have a preference for Oyster, but the Jubilee has always been more expensive than the Oyster band. The Sky-Dweller was next introduced as a two-tone, the 326-933, originally in the Oyster bracelet with white, black, and this gold dial. Beautiful watch, and just recently has been introduced with the Jubilee bracelet, which is gorgeous. For those who love the Jubilee bracelet, this has been such a breakthrough and perfect for that holiday gift. The Sky-Dweller was also introduced in the all gold, which unfortunately we are completely sold out. However, we do have the beautiful yellow gold on Oyster Flex, which is one of the hottest sport models that is a little bit dressed down because of this Oyster Flex band, which does not tear. It is super comfortable and fits so nice to your wrist. This is one of their most popular Oyster Flex style watches. It comes in the Daytona and also the Sky-Dweller. This one is the 326-238. It comes in a white dial and in the gold dial, and they are a 42mm watch. So even though they're only 1mm off from the Datejust 41, they still have a thicker body, which gives it that sporty look than the regular Datejust, which is why men and women love this model as a sport model. It's comfortable, it's heavy, it's substantial, and it's the perfect watch. Not only is the Sky-Dweller a beautiful looking watch, it's also the most complicated Rolex. Its mechanism is comparable to the Yachtmaster 2, however, a little bit more complicated. So not only are you buying a gorgeous timepiece, you're also buying a timepiece with mechanism that has been created so precise that you're able to use a dual time zone with an annual calendar. When buying a Rolex, you're not only buying a watch, you're buying a watch that holds its value. Every watch is meticulously made, the movements are all Swiss made, and they're all very unique. They have unique model numbers to each movement that depends on the model. So everything that you're purchasing, you're not just buying a watch, you're buying a piece of jewelry that you're wearing on your wrist. Next episode, we're going to be talking about the Rolex Daytona, which is the most popular watch that Rolex has ever made other than the Datejust. Follow us on Instagram or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Lev Jewelers, or come visit us at the Promenade Shops in Aventura.